people out there in the world? It's your boy Michael here. Welcome back to another Nostalgia Critic review. And a lot of you guys wanted me to do this movie, so okay. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I guess I stayed away from this for so long because it's pretty self-explanatory. It's obvious why this movie is fun and goofy and creative, but for some reason it's become even more popular over the past 10 years or so. Though it was released in 1988, it seems to have grown even more in recent pop culture. There's been video games, amusement park attractions, toys, Spirit Halloween even gave them their own section of the store. I guess there is a lot more you can do with this idea around Halloween than, say,
Killer Tomatoes.
Having not seen this film in at least 20 years, though, maybe it does make sense to give this movie another go and understand even further why it has maybe the strongest connection with people now than it has previously. So put on your red nose and let's journey on in.
Let's take a look at the Killer Clowns. Not meant to be funny and scary. Let's take a look at Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
It starts off with, well, it's a supernatural 80s comedy, so of course there's a theme song.
That is iconic.
And nothing beats the one from the Toxic Avengers toy commercial.
Toxic Crusaders, they're gross,
but they still get girls. As an ice cream truck makes what I'm sure is a totally innocent jingle.
We'll give you the stick, you give it a lick, and it'll tickle you all the way down.
It's right next to the clam bus, a potent smell, but serves you well. This is Rich and Paul Terenzi, who seem to think their ice cream truck is a good way to attract women.
You said we could have all the ice cream we wanted, but you didn't say anything about parking. What kind of girls do you think we are?
We don't fall for this unless there's a breakup or a Million Little Pieces marathon.
What am I talking about the Terenzi brothers for?
We're introduced to Mike and...
Okay, so now we're introduced to our two characters, Mike and Debbie.
Played by Grant Kramer and Suzanne Snyder, who notice a strange glowing orb falling from the sky. As well as Royal Dano playing Farmer Green.
Playing Farmer Green.
Haley's coming, and he's landed in our backyard.
Oh, nonsense. That's clearly a ghoulie, a space invader, or a house two. Yeah, boy, this guy was specifically typecast.
Come on, let's go check it out.
Debbie, don't you want to finish our champagne or something?
Take it with us.
You drive better with some Paul Masson in your system.
Ah, the French.
Farmer Green discovers a circus tent, but the circus tent discovers his dog, Pooh.
Pooh Bear.
Yes,
yeah.
His name is Pooh Bear. How can anyone not love a film that presents this possibility?
Yeah, could it be a great... And here we have to our first Killer Clown, and they all have names. And I know all of them after I see this movie. So this is the first clown named Jumbo. A very cool clown.
Wow, Krusty. Actually, I better watch it. The abbreviation might get me in trouble.
But also, it kind of reminds me of Krusty the Clown.
Hey! I guess it doesn't sound as bad as when a cop named Dave, played by John Allen Nelson, sticks up for two drunks from his partner Mooney, played by John Vernon.
We had a bottle of wine.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yup, that argument. After I see this movie with my friends, it's at school when I was 16 years old. Gotta say, that was a very, very rough fight.
You got a thing for these little boys?
Hey, you a cop? Because you have to tell me if you are. Wait.
Open container, public intoxication, littering, disturbing the peace. These kids are history.
Next, they'll be listening to the rap. So far, everything seems to have aged well.
Instinct serve, Chief, correct? Paths lie that way.
You know what? Mike kind of is trying to have like his own Jim Carrey style performance. You know, Jim Carrey is such a great iconic actor. He kind of does the same thing as Jim Carrey. If you've seen the previous films, if you know what I mean. But here, it's kind of a little bit of funnier than I thought it would be.
Traveled many moons.
Did you like my one-man show of Looney Tunes Does Dances with Wolves?
Yeah.
They discover the tent as well and journey inside.
Hurry, step right up. We've got Belinda, Billy McWonder. Watch her binge and purge before your very eyes.
Even the cast of Reefer Madness would be like, dude, do you need more sex? They enter the living room of Marvin the Martian and discover this is no ordinary circus.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Will you just calm down? There's got to be a logical explanation for this.
I'm sure this is just a Salvador Dali commercial for Energizer Lucky Rabbit's feet. With Ian McDermott's inside.
Oh yeah, Rudy.
Spots them and even
or
shoots a
Ruby
popcorn gun at him, but they manage to escape.
with Spike.
Hey, Spaulding, can you help me out? I got a rock song in my right foot.
The clowns go searching for them, trying to blend in.
As an animatronic.
Thus, we get the big twist of the movie. The town is also being invaded by rocket fire explosion from Mars.
That would be a cool scene.
They rush to the police, who, big shock, don't buy their story.
Clowns. I get it. Another one of their stupid stunts to sell ice cream from that goddamn truck those hoodlums run around in. I told you I was just over there. Who are you gonna believe, me or this little tramp?
I feel like this character thinks he's in French Connection, but doesn't realize he's in a Jagged Edge production of The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
Go ahead, Dave. Make a dummy out of yourself. But you're not gonna make a dummy out of me.
Well, might we?
This guy's easily entertained.
Hey, do you like my impression of the puppets?
While I do wish the clowns had a little bit more of a build-up to them, I will admit, their designs are pretty great.
And also, very goofy.
It would have been so easy and save a lot of money to just put people in clown makeup, but they went the extra mile by creating these really cool creatures. Even the ship looks like more energy went into it than probably their money situation allowed. Everything looks low budget, but creatively low budget. Like, for the little they got, nothing looks half-assed. Even if the exposition doesn't always have the same amount of attention.
First, I'm taking you home, baby.
I don't have to listen to you. You are not my boyfriend anymore, all right?
We still have sex, but that's it. Wait, what? You didn't hear that?
You didn't hear
Okay.
that?
They do end up dropping Debbie off, but when they go into the woods, the circus tent is
It's gone.
Mooney was right, huh? Well, you're not gonna get away with it this time.
Get away with what? Debbie saw it too.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
It's okay, I know for a fact she's used to wearing handcuffs. One of the clowns rides to a local bar,
Named Shorty. Up to the bullies.
but I don't take kindly to clowns around here.
Where'd it go?
And he appeared with a beautiful pair of boxing gloves.
What are you gonna do? Knock my block off?
Yes! Damn!
It's a toy product, I'm surprised they never tried.
What's going on?
Dave notices a bunch of cars, though, that seem to have been abandoned and cotton candy detonized. However, Mooney thinks literally all these calls coming in about killer clowns are a joke.
Alright, literally joke.
The whole town in on this? They want to play games? They're
Messing with the wrong guy.
I'll ignore him the same way I ignore those punks saying that sweet Gacy guy was up to no good. Continue to go to different locations, honestly just to perform some humorous vignettes that don't connect to much, but are pretty fun.
And especially Slim, who drives an invisible car. I really love this effect when they do the film about the invisible car. And I gotta say, it's very fun. Watch.
Jesus! The alien technology of the Hair Bear Bunch strikes again! It turns out the popcorn gun they shot earlier might have some other devious abilities, too.
Yep,
Okay,
it's
Frank, I
people
need
turning
you
to
construct some
popcorn.
that
Living
can smother along
popcorn.
the ground while a woman showers. Who is this? Meanwhile, Dave and Mike see one of the clowns on the street.
Get him, Dave. Kill him.
Just hang on, calm down. Let me check this out.
He may have worked hard on this show. Let's wait for the second encore. Don't worry, honey. I've seen this trick before. You see, we're fake people. The clown escapes, and of course, Mooney still doesn't believe there's killer clowns out there, even when he's told by another cop.
Screw you and your college flunkies. It's gonna take a hell of a lot more than a lame prank like this to get Curtis Mooney to throw in his badge.
You'll have to do something like prove I ignored several 911 calls. Now, back to handling real crimes, like taking down wine-sipping ex-wheelers.
Hey, those aren't killer clowns. Those are the Terenzi.
Those are the Terenzi brothers.
Catch my friends how to warn people.
Mike gets an idea, seeing Rich and Paul with their ice cream truck.
Something horrible's happened. I need your help.
What are you talking about?
Trump. There's no time to explain. There's clowns going around killing people.
Huh, maybe there was time to explain. He wants to go check on Debbie, but they say they'll only help if there's
there's roommates.
involved. Does she have any roommates?
She's got two beautiful roommates with big boobs.
What are we waiting for?
Kirby Butt Cream Gang will be right back.
Yep.
At the station, Mooney finally gets a close look at what all the calls have been about.
And you know what? This scene with Moody and Jumbo, when they first met up in person, because Moody thinks this is all pranks about clown calls. But when he finally sees one in real life, he tries to arrest him, and he tries all sorts of funny ways.
Whoop the goddamn to do.
I'd love to hear those.
I love to hear that voice. It's in a Batman animated series character.
Thorne's mouth.
Just a few favors from the DA's office. You're dreaming. Whoop the goddamn to do.
The clown sprays him with water, so he tries to arrest him.
With fake flowers that are filled with water.
Oh, I can't wait for the Killer Dark Knight to interrogate him.
Yeah, that would be cool. A cool remake.
The missing death scene from Cat in the Hat. There were so many.
Yeah.
Dave makes his way back to the station.
Wabbitwax.
Wow, Looney Tunes reference.
What a great spin on the Alien franchise. But instead of kill me, he says, eat me.
You're now the dummy, Moody.
I like to think the actor who played Dave was like, no, seriously, what are we doing?
What are we doing this time?
I give this actor credit. Even in Killer Clowns from Outer Space, he is so dedicated, it actually does still come across as a little creepy.
Don't worry, Dave. All we want to do is kill you.
On the bright side, they throw the funniest funerals.
Yeah.
Ah, if you're gonna do that, you have to give me something to drink so I can do the sprinkler thing.
But when they shoot on the nose, they explode into confetti.
I think they have some protection around that, but whatever. And other cops radio in.
Look, Jack, they're killing people. Officer Mooney is dead.
Hilariously and adorably.
And adorably dead.
These clowns aren't people. They're some kind of creatures, things from another planet.
Calm down, buddy. Help is on the way.
And, what size straitjacket are you?
The creepy carnival of clowns have started in terror. But, do you remember those little popcorn? They turn into carnivorous clown offsprings. Like, you know, the creepy Jack in the Box things. You know, if you see the movie Demonic Toys also, that Jack in the Box clown.
Bites him off, but more are waiting downstairs.
Don't you worry, lady. Come and jump down. This is my favorite part of the movie.
She's jawbreakered. I love this film allows me to use it as a verb. And our heroes try to chase him down to an amusement park.
The park's closed. I'll have to ask you to leave.
Now here's a cop who's
Now here is one of my favorite scenes of the movie where they had a bunch of acid pies and they're gonna throw it at the guard.
What are you going to do with those pies, boys?
We're gonna kill you, motherfucker!
mostly hit him. And they make their way in the haunted house with our heroes close behind.
Anything you can do for help?
Yeah, help is on the way. This house only seems scary to characters in two-dimensional profiles.
Maybe to the ancient astronauts, that came to our planet centuries ago. And our idea of clowns just comes from them.
You are blowing my mind.
You're also blowing my mind extra hard.
And that my mind is listening to you and saying, that blows.
That blows.
How come they're not funny?
Screw you, this bit was hilarious.
Me too.
They continue through Pee-wee's dream sequence, but the group gets separated.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we spend most of our time at DeviantArt, so this is perfect for us.
Yeah, it is also perfect.
One of these rooms had my Adam West Burt Ward death trap. And it looks like they literally suck the life out of the people in these cocoons, but thankfully they find the balloon with Debbie in it.
Ow! Asshole! Will you stop? I'm going back to Dave.
Just stand back, Mike.
Stand back, Mike.
You shot me, thanks.
Come on, it's too late.
The clowns try to chase after them, but they shoot on the nose, killing them.
Wait, so are we in the haunted house or the spaceship? How's this work again? Run like Trump after one debate with Harris.
Another door.
Hurry up, Mike.
Another door.
Wait,
Let me guess, another door.
the New England Patriots?
Another door.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Come on, let's move.
They're surrounded by the killer clowns, by all of them. But when the Trinity brothers come in and tell them it's their leader,
We'll
Jojo.
never see. And they convince the clowns that the speaker is their god.
I am the great and powerful Jojo. I command you to stop.
He does have about as wide a range of expressions as we do. I buy it.
But it looks like the real JoJo is the big Godzilla clown.
Brontosaurus Rex destroys Rich and Paul in the ice cream machine. Aw, and I was just starting to really not like them.
And Dave has decided to sacrifice himself.
G.I. Joe. Ain't that the thing from the end of Tron? Dave manages to kill the clown as everybody escapes, but the ship blows up. However, he gets out in the clown car and... Wait, what?
I saw you guys destroyed in the ice cream truck.
I saw you guys get blown up in the ice cream truck.
Oh, that...
Well, we were just in the freezer with the ice cream.
Lame.
Lame.
Do you think it's over?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe they will return in the sequel.
Take the remains of Christopher Titus's character in the beginning. I'm not just saying that because I noticed him too late. The joke is amazing and a great one to end on.
That was Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and gotta say, it's been so many years since I see this. There's feels like no good observations watching it again that you can actually enjoy this film so much. I did rewatch some films I recently enjoyed, but Killer Clowns from Outer Space is definitely one of the best clown comedy movies -- horror I ever seen. Boy, I don't know if they're gonna make a sequel of this, but the Transi brothers are claiming that in the future maybe they're gonna do a sequel of this movie. But I gotta say, what do you guys think about the Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Have you seen this movie? Did you like it? Drop me a comment down below if you agree with me. Smash me some big likes if you want to see another Nostalgia Critic review like this. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Turn on your post notifications bell on. Share this video with your buddies and girlfriends if you really haven't to. We are almost on Halloween, only a few days away. And stay tuned for my future videos. Bye everyone, bros out, face out.